Hello Rutgers, I'm Marianne DePadua for RUTV. Scarlet Pride is what everyone is feeling today here at Nielsen Dining Hall. It's a special occasion in which we came out today to honor 3 of our own Rutgers alumni who were inducted into the Rutgers Olympic Sports Hall of Fame. On Saturday, February 21, 2009, the Rutgers Department of Intercollegiate Athletics welcomed the newest members of the Rutgers Olympic Sports Hall of Fame. Rutgers alumni Lino DiCuolo, John Hanley, and Alexis Jamal were inducted into the Olympic Sports Hall of Fame. DiCuolo, who is now an executive with Major League Soccer, was honored for his standout performance at Rutgers from 1986 to 1989. He also broke numerous records while here at Rutgers, and in his sophomore season, led Rutgers to its first Final Four appearance. We were able to catch a quick word with him about receiving this honor.
Well, I wasn't even aware that there was a possibility of being, put into a Rutgers Hall of Fame, Olympic Hall of Fame. So naturally, I was so surprised and delighted, and thought it was a great distinction. So I was extremely pleased and delighted, and told my family and friends, obviously. While I was at Rutgers, I thought about classes and doing my best to graduate in 4 years. So we had an excellent soccer team, and I was doing well, but I never thought in my wildest imagination at the time that I would get this type of recognition. To me, it's difficult to describe the feeling, but being part of a community, whether it's a town or a team or a school, it's always enriches your life, and it makes it more satisfying when you can be part of a group with such distinguished men and women. And so this, I think, most people would see as the epitome as far as collegiate athletic goes in being recognized with this honor. So it's an incredible feeling. I'm very overjoyed.
John Hanley of the Rutgers track and field class of 1969 was also inducted into the Hall of Fame. Hanley was a 1969 team captain who also was a member of both the 4x200 and 4x400 school record relay team that qualified for the NCAA championships. Among many other awards and championships, Hanley was named a first-team All-American after a blistering school record time of 50.9 in the 400-meter hurdles at the NCAA championships in 1969, a record which still stands 39 years later. With such a history of achievement, we asked Hanley how this honor compared to his other awards.
Well, this is a terrific honor, and I certainly compare it to some of the enjoyment I got out of in competing and winning races and participating on successful teams. So this is a big honor, though. I mean, I was proud of my accomplishments here. I was able to participate on some terrific teams and participate in some very, very good competitions nationally, but I really didn't think much about maybe I'm doing this to be honored or anything like that. I was doing it because it was a lot of fun and it was competition. Actually, to stay focused on the task, to obviously work very, very hard, and to sort of enjoy the moment, enjoy the competition, because at the end of the day, you're going to not compete anymore. And you're going to want to look back, as I've had the opportunity to do, and what you'll have are feelings of accomplishment, both for your individual achievements as well as your team achievements, and great memories and a lot of fun.
One of the most decorated fencers in Rutgers history, Jamal captured the 2003 individual national championship in saber in Colorado Springs, Colorado as a senior. She was a 3-time All-American and a member of the U.S. national team. A team captain, Jamal finished her senior season 33-2 and ranked as the number 5 fencer in the nation. Her success in competition was equaled in the classroom as she achieved a 4.0 grade point average for her senior year. She was honored with the President's Award at Rutgers. As a recent graduate of Rutgers University, we asked Ms. Jamal how it felt to be back and to be honored just 6 years after graduating.
I was very shocked. I didn't ever expect it. It came, I got a phone call. I think a phone call was left on my mother's answer machine. And when I talked to Wendy. She told me about it, and I still am having trouble believing it because, at Hall of Fame, I think it's something that happens when you're a lot older or maybe even accomplished even more. So it's still quite a shock. I feel great about it. I can't feel any other way. I mean, I can't wait to see what happens next because I think as of right now, I'm the only individual NCAA champion in Rutgers history. But I can't wait to see what happens in the future and see the other champions that come along and what sports they're from. When I started fencing, I was new. I didn't fence before. So to think that, in 4 years I would win a championship and then have this honor, never, ever, ever crossed my mind. To the young athletes is never fear a challenge. Always try to succeed because the only way you can truly fail is if you don't try.
Seeing these athletes of yesterday being inducted into the Olympic Sports Hall of Fame will inspire many young Scarlet Knights to aspire for greater goals. After all, they were once young Scarlet Knights themselves. As for me, it will bring honor to the title Future Rutgers Alumnus. For RUTV, I'm Marianne DePadua.